Okay, so what are we doing? I know I promised you guys this video on what we're going to be doing, and a lot of people are confused on what we're going to be doing, so I'm going to be explaining what we're going to be doing and step by step on how we're going to get there. Listen, I haven't done it yet, but we're going to we're going to wing it. Hold on, let me close my door. Okay, so let's get to the bread and butter. As you can tell, I'm wearing my watch. Very, very nice watch. I'm not rich yet, but I'm wearing this to manifest myself into the rich world, step-by-step process. All right, now I already wrote down my heading. We have starting the business. This is the business that will get us to 10K a month, even 20K a month, 30K a month, 50K a month. However much effort we want to put into this, that's how much we're going to get out. As we know, very, very, very popular belief, how much you put in is how much you get out. Okay, first off, what are we doing? We're going to be selling marketing to local businesses. When I mean marketing, I mean a service. So selling a service, local businesses. When you hear me say local biz, that means local businesses. It's just for short. And what we're actually going to be selling is marketing. Are you saying, oh, marketing is a strategy to get more leads? That is true. But we're going to be selling marketing as a service. So we're going to be providing them a service of getting them as many leads as they can. So local businesses, let's say, this is a really bad example, but a restaurant is the first one you can think of. So a restaurant, they need people to come into the restaurant, okay? They need people to buy their food, tip, whatever, blah, blah, blah. How are people going to find out about the restaurant? You need a market. You need a market. And, for restaurants, it's probably much easier because everyone walks around nowadays. Everyone just, you drive by a restaurant, you see a fucking restaurant, you see it, and you'd be like, oh, they must have good food. But it's all about the appearance of the restaurant. Now, we're going to be talking about online businesses in particular. Local online businesses. So, well, they could have an office in person, but most of the work is done online. And then they come and have a consulting, whatever. But we're going to be talking about how we're going to get marketing. So, we have marketing. First off, now since I cleared the air of what we're going to be doing, now let's get into the bread and butter of how we're going to be doing it. So, step 1, okay? First, we have to find these local businesses. They're not going to come to us. We have to find them. So how are we going to be doing this? So we're going to be doing this by using some softwares. We could use softwares, or we can use something as simple as Google Maps. So softwares like Hunter.io, Google Maps, IP Finder, simple stuff like that. But step 1, find local biz to sell to. We're going to be doing that by using tools to our advantage. Okay? Tools like, I named them. But we can also go ahead and we can look online. You could search these businesses up and look around your area, see. And all you have to do is send a message or call them. That's all you have to do, okay? So, cold calls, cold emails, those are just a few example messages. Okay, step 2. Now, I am by no means an expert in this field, but I'm building my way up to become an expert. So, I'm going to take you guys along with me. Step 2, once we find the business, we have to sell our service to them. Okay? But listen, these people, they get agencies coming to them too. But they know that you're trying to sell to them. Does that make sense? Like, they know, like, oh, they're calling me. Obviously, they're trying to sell to me, you know? Like, we're coming there saying, like, oh, I have this offer or whatever, but you want to make a clear-cut offer to them. You want to make it vaguely apparent that you are trying to sell something to them. So, for example, you're going to be setting up prices. You have to set up a price tag, whatever. You also have to, have a really good communication between them, which is obvious. Tone matters a lot, if you're laughing, they're laughing. Energy transfer. If you can't transfer energy, how are you gonna sell? You have to be able to transfer that energy, be charismatic, whatever, blah blah blah. It comes with practice, obviously, but we also have an angle. You have to find an angle to get a meeting. So we're not just gonna be like, oh, we're gonna sell you this, blah blah blah. All right, boom, we're getting the paper done. Sign the contract on the call. No, ease into it. Ease into it. Listen, this is the first time you're calling them. Okay, they don't even know you. Ease into it. Let them find out a little more about you. Angle yourself in the position that you want to get into to get the meeting. So let's say examples of this is you can offer them a 15-minute demo. Makes the client at ease and be like, okay, 15-minute demo. It's just 15 minutes of my time. Ask for the time, boom, 15 minutes, give them a little sales pitch, whatever, blah. You can also do a 3-page audit. I don't recommend that because we don't know how to do that yet. It's not really a lot of writing. 3 pieces of copy on me. So you can say like, listen, I'm gonna show you what I can do before I do it. So I'm gonna show you what I can do, and I'm gonna put it into play. I can put it into, like, as an example, give you an example of what I do, and if it gives you leads, then you could actually consider of hiring me. So don't think of it as hiring though. Think of it as like I'm providing you with the service. Like I'm doing you a favor. You're not doing me a favor. I'm doing you a favor. So you're not hiring me. I'm hiring you. Sell the meeting, not the service. Sell the meeting, not the service. Okay? Basic stuff. Okay. That's how to get into a meeting. That's how to sell. And then in the next video, I'm going to teach you how to actually do the marketing behind it.